If allowed, should you withdraw your EPF before retirement? Recently, there is a hot issue on requesting the government to allow EPF withdrawals for one last time. Shall the public be allowed to withdraw the mandatory retirement savings before retirement age? Let's review in this video here. Hi, my name is Eva Wong, your wealth coach to achieve early retirement. If you wish to learn how to become financial savvy and to retire early, remember to subscribe to this channel here. The opposition leader Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim commented that EPF withdrawals should not be made too easy. He mentioned that instead of giving permission to withdraw EPF, the government could channel various assistance to the victims. He commented that EPF is a form to secure the future. If you have watched my previous video on saving 20% of your salary every month for 30 years, can you retire on time? You shall know that saving 20% of the salary is just not enough for timely retirement. It needs to be supplemented by the EPF saving to allow for better buffer in case of anything happen during the retirement period. If you have missed the video, you can check it out on the above. After knowing the fact that 20% of the saving is not adequate, how many of us can be disciplined to save more money for our future? It is a setback that many won't. Hence, the government has made it compulsory for all the employers and the employee to contribute to the EPF in order to secure better future for Malaysians. If we really follow the rules, every one of us shall have saved at least 23 to 24% of our gross salaries, 12 to 13% to be contributed by the employer, and 11% to be contributed by the employee. With 23 to 24% of our salaries being put aside, at least Malaysians will not plunge into the circle of poverty during the retirement age. Are Malaysians having enough retirement saving with EPF scheme? No, but why? If you review further, the government has allowed monies in EPF account 2 to be withdrawn for various reasons such as education, housing and health purpose. 30% of the EPF contribution is stored in account 2. This also means that 30% of the EPF monies can be almost withdrawn for purposes other than retirement. Now, only 70% money left. 70% times 23% is approximately 16%. Many of us are just having 16% a month being allocated for retirement instead of the initial 23%. Then, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the government further allowed the public to withdraw account 2 and account 1 under i-sinar scheme. Under i-sinar scheme, contributors with more than 100,000 in account 1 are now allowed to withdraw 10,000, while contributors with less than 100,000 in account 1 are allowed to withdraw up to 10% of the account balance. Account 1 stores 70% of the EPF money. 70% times 10% is 7%. Another 7% of the total retirement saving is gone. How much is now left for the future? Not only that, after the COVID-19 pandemic, the government has allowed the employees to reduce their contribution from 11% to 9%, and the 9% is now the default mode. If you do not submit to EPF to apply for higher contribution, you are only contributing to 9%. Let's calculate this figure again. Instead of initial plan to save 23% of salary for retirement, the percentage has gone down to 16% after deducting the account 2 amount. From 16%, it's now 14% after reduction of employees' contribution from 11% to 9%. And we forgot one more thing. The EPF scheme applies to those under employment only. People not under employment, like those in startup business, self-employed model, are not made compulsory to contribute to this retirement scheme. Now, you know why many Malaysians are not prepared for retirement. So now, let's look back at the issue. Should the government allow the public to withdraw the EPF for one last round? I personally feel that it is a bad suggestion for general Malaysians. Most of the Malaysians have no discipline to save if it is not a mandatory saving. If the government keeps allowing flexible withdrawals from the EPF scheme, more and more Malaysians will face difficulty during the retirement age. Whether we like it or not, we have to force ourselves to save in whatever circumstances. If we are facing financial difficulties now, it is because we have not had the right personal financial habit. Keep withdrawing money from our retirement pot to survive will only solve the temporary issue, but it will give us a bigger trouble in the future. So instead of looking for fast way, why not spending time on reviewing our own finances, instill better habits to ensure we have a better future? So check out my previous FinLEAP Your Finances series video, which I explain our income shall not be the focus. More income might not lead us to better financial future, but better financial habits will. So that's all for my sharing this time, and thank you for watching this video, and I do hope that you like it. Comment below what you have learned from this video, and do subscribe to this channel for more early retirement tips, and I hope to see you again. Bye!